Hey guys, we're going to be making some chicken tenders today. And if any of you guys got kids like us, you're usually stopping probably like we do 2 or 3 times a week somewhere getting chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, some of the fast food places or something like that. If we go out to eat, that's usually what a couple of our kids pretty picky, so that's usually what they get. But you can make them at home, and I tell you what, you can make them in a cast iron deep fryer and be just as good, if not better, than most of your restaurants and stuff. So we're going to be cutting these up here in a minute, and this is a pack of 5, the family pack, I suppose what they call it. But with a pack of 5, you may be thinking you mind 5 chicken breasts ain't going to go far. Well, when we cut these up, you'll see that this will make a large amount of chicken tenders that you can feed a family of 5, which is what we have. And usually we have some left over to snack on later, things like that, but we usually have chicken tenders left over. So we're going to be making that, making 1 or 2 more things go with it. Most of the things, guys, that we make are budget friendly. Like most people nowadays, you kind of watch when you go to the grocery store, things like that. So most of the stuff is budget friendly. Some things, not so much, just depending on what you're cooking and what your taste is. But guys, you can have fun doing it using your cast iron, deep frying in cast iron. We actually have a pot and all that stuff at made by Lodge. And guys, I'm not sponsored by Lodge or anything. It's just, I tell you what kind of cast iron we use most of the time when I'm cooking in it. So we're not sponsored by anybody, so just let you know that. But Lodge does make a little combo deal. It's a cast iron pot. You can use it for more than deep frying, but it has the basket with it. So we use that, and it does really good. Been using that for a while, so we're going to get these cut up. Just kind of show you what we do to them, how we prepare them, get them ready. You'll see the amount that it makes, and we'll get started here in a minute cutting these up, and we'll show you where we go from there. All right, guys, I've done got biggest part of these chicken tenders cut up, but I just saved a couple here to kind of show you how we do it. Now, if you're any of you guys, if you cook out there, or even some of you ladies, if you're guys, if your wife's like mine, or if you ladies are like my wife, she could take if they made one that big, she could take a 3-pound chicken breast, and by the time she got done trimming all the stuff she didn't think was any good on it, then you would have maybe 1/4 pound of a chicken breast left. So, but this is how we do it. I have trimmed them off a little bit and stuff like that. But guys, all I do is take the big part, the thick part of the chicken. I'll get back to the end of that, take where the small part is. I'll cut that in 2. Now you can take, if your smaller part is real thick, you can take and do it just like this. But that big part, hope you can see it there. I hope I got my camera set right. I'll go about middle ways of that, and I will just slice right down through the center of that right there, and give you 2 extra piece right there. But the way I do these, guys, I'll just take and whichever is the longest side, cut them down just as big as you want them, guys. You can make them as small as you want, big as you want. That's kind of what I do right there. And then I'll take these other 2 pieces right here, and I'll do the same thing. Just take and slice them up however you want them. But this is just one chicken breast here is what we're using. So out of this one chicken breast, you'll see right here my cutting skills. My chicken's a little bit slick, so you have to excuse my cutting skills here. But now out of this one chicken breast, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 chicken tenders out of this one chicken breast. So if you want to take and get a smaller pack, if you don't have a bigger family, get whatever you think you need. So we're going to try to cut this other one up here right quick, and then we're going to show you what we do with it, how we season it up and what we do. And like I say, guys, you can use whatever seasoning you want, anything like that you want, you can use it. This is just how I do it, and I think it makes them real good. It makes them real tender. Makes a chicken tender. Get it? Hi. So we take and just get these all sliced up here, and we're going to show you how we put the rest of it together here and what we do. So that's probably, on this chicken breast here, probably got a little more, maybe got about 12 out of that, somewhere along in there. We're going to slide this here out of the way. Get this over here in the table. We're going to pour a pan around here. Now you can see in this pan here, This is just a casserole dish. Guys, I just use whatever I got. Don't go make no special effort or anything like that for the cooking that I do as far as that. But get another pair of gloves on here. We're going to show you the main ingredient that I think makes these. And you may use it already. You may cook your chicken in it and let it soak in it. You know, if you're frying chicken, whatever kind of chicken it is you're making. But guys, to me, one of the things that makes them tender, like I say, the old buttermilk. I don't drink it, can't stand to drink it, but I use it in my cornbread. And this is probably the only other thing that I use it in, is I pour this in here, get it shook up here a little bit. Guys, I'll pour this over my chicken. Just pour it in there. Just get it covered good. Guys, I'll take some garlic powder. I'll sprinkle garlic powder over this. Like I say, I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. I probably, guys, like I say, I eyeball a lot of my stuff. My daughter was getting on to me the other day, saying I was going to have to start actually measuring. That's probably about a tablespoon and a half, couple tablespoons, somewhere along in there. And then smoked paprika. I'll get some smoked paprika. Tape. Just pour that in there. Just cover it up. Guys, again, probably another tablespoon somewhere along in there. Guys, just kind of mix that up a little bit. Get that garlic down in there. Get that chicken covered in that buttermilk. Paprika, get hit in there. Guys, you can put black pepper in it, things like that. When I get ready, I'll usually do that with my flour, my breading. But guys, I'll let this soak. Probably in the refrigerator. I'll let this go for probably about 3 hours. You can do it longer if you want to. But I've learned about 3 hours or so. Don't hurt if you do it a little longer. But that just makes them tender, gives them a lot of flavor when you get ready to fry them up. So we're going to let these marinate a while on this buttermilk and garlic paprika mixture. We'll get back and we'll get to frying them up here in a little bit. All right, we're back and got our chicken marinated. It's been marinating probably about 3.5 hours, somewhere along in there. We've got some buttermilk here, just kind of bring it back through when we put it in the flour. My flour mixture, kind of the same way when I did my marinade with the chicken. I put a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of paprika, and one thing that you can do, which is optional, you don't have to do it. For me, I like just a little bit of bite to mine, so I added a little bit of cayenne pepper. Can't add a whole lot because my wife thinks black pepper's hot. So if I get it too hot for her, I'm going to be in trouble. But I do put a little bit of cayenne, so that's up to you. Your choice whether you do that. And we got these little fancy gadgets here. Instead of the salt shaker, my wife got a hold of these, so we're going to put a little bit of salt in there in our flour mixture. And we got our little pepper one too. Ain't that pretty and fancy and all that stuff? I'll tell you what, my wife, I guess she got tired of shaking it, so she bought these things. So I tried them out, and I just think they're cool just to sit there and push a little button, the pepper come out. So add you a little bit of pepper to it. Guys, a lot of that stuff is just a taste. However you want to do it, just I just kind of fluff my flour around a little bit like that. But we're going to get started breading these here, just kind of show you how we do it. We'll take and get the chicken tenders out of here, bring it over, just dredge it. Guys, I'm sure a lot of you done stuff like this before. Just dredge it there, and then I just I always dip it back in the buttermilk. Then just bring it across, put it in that pan-cold bread right there, and just kind of get it covered a little bit in that, and just start setting on the side. Getting those ready to start cooking. Guys, very simple. And like I said before, like everybody else, we're we try to budget and things like that, going to the grocery store. Guys, what I'm making here, we're going to do this chicken, and we're going to make some homemade French fries, deep fry them to go with it, the chicken tenders. So we're going to deep fry them and probably make one little other thing, just a little side to go with it. Guys, what I'm making right here, under 20 bucks, feed 5 people with leftovers. Very simple to make. And like I say, guys, it's fun. Doing it with your cast iron, just a little something different. Guys, when you do these, I tell you, restaurant, can't be beat. You can go to a restaurant, get chicken tenders. To me, doing them like this, deep frying them in your cast iron, is just as good as going to a restaurant, probably better most of the time. So try it out, see what you think. We're going to go ahead and finish breading these up. We get these breaded up, we'll come back and we'll get that oil going and get that deep fryer going. We'll get started frying them up. All right, we're back. We've got our chicken tenders all breaded up here, ready to go in the deep fryer. Guys, get your deep fryer, get your oil about 350 degrees, and you should be good to go. I usually, with this pot here, I usually add probably 6 or 7 at a time. Let them cook up, but use a little paratone, just set them in a little basket there is all you got to do to it. Get them in there, and guys, it probably takes maybe 5-6 minutes, something like that. You just kind of look at it, judge it, however you want to. That one there a little big, we might not get as many in this batch here, but just put about 5 or 6, however many you can fit in your basket. Just put them in there and just be easy when you're taking your basket, just lower it down in there. And you can probably hear it and you can probably see that oil frying up there, but like I say, guys, about 5 minutes or so. Just check them out. See what you think. Be your own judge how brown you want them, how crispy you want them. And we'll just let these fry up and we'll be back and see what they look like. All right, guys, after about 4 or 5 minutes, like I say, you can be the judge on that. Usually 4 or 5 minutes, take care of it. But you seen earlier how small I cut those chicken tenders, but there's kind of how they turn out. These is actually pretty good sized chicken tenders, and there's probably in the neighborhood 40 to 50 chicken tenders out of that one pack. I always just set my basket right there and just use a separate pair of tongs, know what I'm putting the raw chicken in with, and I'll just get them out there. That way I ain't trying to dodge any grease that's left over on my basket or anything like that. Guys, just get them out like that right there. Just repeat the process till you're done. We'll get all these fried up, get ready to fry the potatoes to go with it. Then we'll be back and we'll try it out and see what it tastes like. All right, guys, just want to show you this plate of tenders here. Didn't even have enough room. That was 1 pack of chicken tenders, family size pack, cut up. That goes to show you how much they make. Guys, this is more than enough to feed 5 people. We're getting ready here to throw some fries in. Just got through cutting them up. Oil's still hot. And yes, we're going to use the same oil that we used to cook the chicken tenders. And just wanted to show you those. A lot of people say, oh no, you shouldn't be frying your taters in same oil you cook chicken. Guys, it's got heat to it. There's nothing wrong with it, and it just adds flavor to it. And all that, so we're going to throw some in there, get them started, and fry these up. And once we get these fried up, we'll be ready for some tasting here and see what everything tastes like. So we're going to let these fry, get them started there. You can probably hear the sizzling up there. So we're going to get this started, and we'll be back. All right, guys, we're finishing up some fries there, but I went ahead and got some out here. You can see the chicken tenders here. Got some fries there, homemade cut fries. Got the chicken tenders, whatever sauce you want to use. If you like them plain, eat them plain. You got honey mustard, barbecue, hot sauce, anything you want to put on them. Maybe just a little bit of angel hair pasta here. Just something I like to eat with mine. Angel hair pasta with Parmesan cheese sauce. Fix whatever you want, your sides, whatever you want. Guys, this meal here, all the chicken tenders I showed you in the video, the fries that we're making, all this comes in under 20 bucks, which is very budget friendly. It's cheap. You don't have to go spend a lot of money to do it. Like I say, there is enough chicken tenders to feed 5 people easy. Plenty left over for snacking on and maybe lunch tomorrow and all that. So guys, it is very budget friendly. So let's go ahead and try out one of these chicken tenders here. Crunchy, them things are crunchy, cooking cast iron. Got good flavor to them, taste to them. Try it out, let me know what you think. Guys, fries, cooking cast iron, after cooking your chicken in there, can't be beat. It's already got seasoning on it from frying the chicken. Add a little fry seasoning to it. Make your tongue beat your brains out. Guys, remember this, God Family Food, God Food Family, you choose. Like, subscribe, share. Appreciate it.